Good morning. How are you guys doing? It's tea time once again with Wave, and let's chat. Yeah, we're gonna chat a little bit. Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna be chatting this morning. Good morning, Synovia. How are you? I'm just getting ready, for our little chat this morning. Got me some tea. Yeah, let me bring this up just a little bit so you guys can see me better. How was your evening, Chinovia? Did you sleep well? It's kind of for those of you who are in South Florida, we're having beautiful weather, great sunrise. It's a little breezy. It feels like a little 60-ish and stuff like that. Yeah. I had a pretty good evening last night. I spent the night watching Angel, yeah, with her numbers. I'm doing great. Yes, I'm doing fine. Yesterday I had my double stack fish sandwich. It was good with some fries. Yeah, it was really nice. Today I'm just having some tea. I'm gonna have a breakfast sandwich and everything like that. And starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be starting doing my breakfast once again. I'm not gonna be, doing the Starbucks of the Panera and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm actually going to be doing my own thing again. Yeah. Actually, Starbucks has this great sandwich which I love. It's called the Impossible. If you go on my shorts, it's actually like eggs with a vegan sausage. It's very, very delicious. And the bread is very soft. And then usually I'll have some tea with it. But I think starting tomorrow, which I'm off, I'm gonna go back to my little routine of doing my own tea and all of that. It's budget time, I kind of lost track of my budget because it's been a very February was a very difficult month for me. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a sausage biscuit. Nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah. So I'm hoping that everyone did get a chance to go on over to my community tab, because we had a poll yesterday. I think a lot of people voted on it, and actually it asked why do most people get hitched or married, and I don't know what's going on with my camera here. It's just doing its own thing here. Ooh, Lord, is the ancestors talking to me or what? Yeah, it's just switching back and forth. I think it's maybe the wind or something. It's controlling my whole camera here. I have like an invincible, how you go, invincible cameraman, a ghost or something. So on the tab, community tab, let me just wipe my mouth here. For some reason, maybe it's on my camera, I don't know. So we talked about why do people get hitched. Most people said that, it's because of love, which I was very surprised, because a lot of times, I hear people saying, a lot of marriages are not because of love. Maybe a lot of people also ticked off business and also finances. They did not tick off pregnancies, because I know, like, growing back in the day, men would marry women because they got pregnant. So I think now that it's not a fad to do that anymore. So that was one of the reasons no one voted on that. And there were other reasons why people, they pressed other, which I would not know why. They did not comment and say why they chose other. there were other reasons why, hey, good morning, House of X. What are you having for breakfast? Synovia is having a sausage biscuit sandwich. I'm having a vegan sandwich. I'm cool. So today's topic, we were just going over why people get hitched. It's in the community tab, and most people think it's because of love. Hey, coffee, cheers. I'm having some chai tea latte. It is very good. I love chai tea. Some people love coffee in the morning. Yes. And I'm also having a breakfast sandwich later on. So today's topic is, I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys. So most companies, right? Most companies are actually promoting within. This is something that has been practiced and pushed since the 90s, if I can recall. It's a great thing that you are promoting from within. That means you're taking your talents within your company and you're promoting those people. But what I have noticed for the last, I would say 12 or 10 years, is that companies have been promoting from within, but are they promoting the right talent? Are we promoting people because of favoritism? Are we promoting people from within because I know you, or you're doing a favor for someone? Are we promoting the right talent in the workplace? That is the question. A couple of experiences I have witnessed is that the right candidate is never chosen for the right jobs. And that is happening in the workplace each and every day. The person who has the qualifications to do that job within the company is not being promoted. But at the end of it, guess what they want you to do? They want you to train that person. You're the qualifier. You're not chosen. But they want you to train that person. Do you think it's fair? Guys, go ahead and comment for me. And it's happening daily. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that, but I have watched it happen time and time again. And at the end of it, the person that was not chosen for the promotion, not because they're not qualified, but because maybe they are not the friend of a friend, maybe they are not the most liked, maybe it's just a favor someone is doing. Yeah, it's not fair. But it's happening. People talk to me all the time, They tell me about these things and I'm like, really? That happens in the workplace? I'm like, oh my God, that's terrible. Oh, Synovia says that her best friend experienced the same thing. And to me, that is favoritism in the workplace. And I think that, I'm not saying all companies do that, but there is a few companies that do that. And it's starting to kind of affect the workplace and how it functions. Yeah, it affects the workplace, because now if that person is qualified for that position and that other person is not qualified, you're going to have a lot of havoc in your department or your company, due to the fact is that person that you did not choose for that position, who is qualified, now this is a slap in the face. You're going to turn around to that person and ask them to train that person who is not qualified. just because of maybe your personal feelings towards the person that is qualified, or because that other person is your friend, or that person kisses up to you more. That could be a scenario, yes. Or maybe it's just that you yourself, and I've said this before, do not want to share the spotlight because you feel that person is going to outshine you. Because you do not feel that confidence in yourself as a leader to promote that person and for that person to soar and to shine, because they're going to steal your spotlight. That's why I always say there's leaders and there's bosses. Bosses micromanage, leaders aspire you to be the best that you can. That one day when they leave, they know deep down in their heart that they have left another leader to continue that work. And that is what it's all about, you know? There's nothing negative. There are great companies doing great things, you know, empowering people. It causes people to become not loyal to their company as they could. Yes. Because once that happens to you, the person is going to do a soul search. And they're going to say, you know what? I am not valuable to the company. And then you are going to see another emotion in that person. You're going to see a change in that person. That person is going to look for better opportunities out there. A company that is going to appreciate, who is going to value their talents, and it's going to allow them to grow, right? And who is going to pay them more money. And a lot of companies, trust me, they're going to realize right now gas prices are up, right? Food is up. Housing is up. Daycare is up. Taking care of your entire household is very difficult right now because prices are up, but the wages are not up. They're not. And companies are making billions and billions of dollars, and we're only making coins, small coins. Taking transit in Miami, just a bus card monthly is $112 for a bus card for 30 days. It saves you money because if you have to pay $2.25 going and coming back, that's $4.50 times, 7, days. Yeah. So a lot of things are going up, but the quality of work and getting the proper raise and promotions are declining. The loyalty that employees used to have for companies is declining because people have their families to take care of. They have their livelihood, And these are the things that we have to think about. Favoritism in the workplace is unacceptable. It is not something that should be practiced. The proper qualifications should be considered when thinking of someone to be promoted. You want the right person in the right position so that your business can flourish. So that is something I wanted to talk about because it's a conversation that goes on in the workplace daily. People may not say anything about it. It might be the elephant in the room, but it is happening. It is happening. This is why I always say, I watch white people all the time, Caucasian people. They do not stay in jobs 14, 15 years, 10 years. If you notice, they always move up the ladder because they are not loyal to any job. It's only in our community I see that we are so loyal to jobs. They always look for the next opportunity to move up the ladder. We should always have our resumes fresh. We should always have our skills on point by taking online classes, going to class, taking up something. If you're in marketing, know what's the new trend out there. If you're into branding, whatever it is, always be up on your game. Always apply for jobs, even though you don't get it, but be able to interview to see what companies are looking for. What are the criteria they're looking for? Absolutely. Do not sit there and think that, these companies are going to be loyal to you. You have to be loyal to yourself. Yeah. So I just wanted to come this morning and just, vibe with you guys about that. Think about it, reconstruct your whole thought about what a job is, how beneficial it is to you. What are you getting out of it? Think of yourself first, okay? Because no one else is thinking about you. So you have to take care of you in the workplace, all right? Put yourself out in the market for new opportunities, okay? Start your own business on the side. Follow your passion. If there is something that you love to do, start a business about it. Become a consultant in that if you have years and years of experience in something. I'm telling you these things because these are the things that I am working through, and these are the things that I am building on, and I'm strengthening myself on these things, So do not allow anyone to use you, Know your worth. Know that you're valuable. Yes. In anything that you do. Yes, you need to know that you are valuable. All right? Also, I wanted to share something on the lighter side for you guys. Yesterday, I actually left work, and I didn't eat anything for the day, really. So I went to McDonald's. And sometimes I'm the kind of person, I don't like people telling me they're hungry. And there was this young lady, I could tell right from the bat there was an alcoholic problem, there was a drug problem. And if she is 25, God bless her, because she was a real young girl. And I stood there and she asked me that she wanted something to eat. And I see everybody is like, evading her in some kind of way. And, I couldn't do it. I could not step away and not buy something for her to eat. I asked her what she wanted. She told me what she wanted. I purchased it. And, I gave it to her. But it breaks my heart when people don't have something to eat. Whether they're on drugs, they're alcoholics, if they ask me for money, that's something else. But for food, it does not take anything off my back. So that was a beautiful, beautiful way my day ended. And I prayed for her in my heart. I asked God, whatever is going on with her, that he will keep her close to him. And that she will get the help that she needs. So my day ended on a beautiful note, and I went home and, The golden girl was waiting for me, and she was like, "Did you eat?" I said, "Yeah, I had a sandwich." And then she's like, "Oh, um, she wanted some dinner. We had, Sunday dinner, so I went ahead and fixed it for her and everything like that." We talked a bit, and then I went in my room and, started working on my YouTube channel, the little bit of time I had. And then the evening just wind down. So guys, make sure that you take the opportunity to do your best at work or in your daily life, and always start off on a good note and end on a better note. All right, take care. I'm heading to work right now. I'll see you guys later. Have a great and wonderful day, and thank you for joining me this morning. Okay, and like I always say, without you there is no channel. Mwah. Take care.